My name is Nick Malone. I'm here in the armpit of America, and I'm gonna fuck it. My name is Nick Malone, and I'm a bald baby on the tour of the White House. My name is Nick Malone, and I'm a sexy industry plant. My name is Nick Malone, and I'm the proud owner of an incurable disease, herpes. My name is Nick Malone, and I'm a big game hunter on the prowl. My name is Nick Malone, and I have a problem with my big wet titties. There's just not a cock between them. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I jerk off on company time. My name's Nick Malone. My name is Nick Malone, and one time a college CA gave me an index card full of titles of porn.
We're rolling.
We're rolling. We're rolling!
Clap.
Ready?
Perfect.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida. My name is Nick Malone, and I'm a Bulgarian hooker.
Hardcore. Hardcore anal banging. Hardcore. Hardcore anal banging.
So, we're here with Colin Drylick, and we're gonna ask a couple questions while we enjoy some brews and some bushes
and some quesadillas.
So I have a big old stack. I got a big old stack of cards right here, and we're gonna rifle through them. We're gonna shuffle them up. We're gonna see, you know, where the dice land, as they say in showbiz.
No, this one right here.
Question number 1. Okay, every fast food restaurant is going to disappear except for 3. Who are you picking? And tell me why.
McDonald's, because like McDonald's is just a staple.
It's kind of like a food group. It's like on the food pyramid.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then Wendy's, because like a 444, like.
Amir, that's so unprofessional. Okay.
Taco Bell, because sometimes you just want some
You want some authentic
bad
Mexican
Mexican.
food. Okay.
I mean, yeah, authentic.
My answers are Arby's, Checkers, and McDonald's.
Those are the worst fucking restaurants I've ever heard of.
I don't agree with you. I think Checkers have the best fries.
That's
I didn't say
bad.
rank the
Like,
3
what do you
best.
mean?
I didn't say rank the 3 best. I said rank fuck. So you got to be in charge of the versatility. You got to get all your bases covered. I'm saying that Checkers has the best fries, McDonald's is a food group, and Arby's is the sandwich that I would most like to eat.
Arby's, I didn't even get to comment on. That is terrible. Wait,
What's the worst substance to swim in? I would like to phone in my best answer. I'm gonna say lube.
Like water?
The worst is water.
Cause like, who the fuck's gonna swim in water? You just need
America.
Water, liquid.
I have an amazing question. I have an amazing question. This is improv. This is on the spot. If you're underwater, are you wet?
Ooh. The only way to be wet, the only way to be wet is to be like covered in water. But if you're completely surrounded by water, are you wet?
I mean, yeah, baby. Today we're here with Oberon Waters, and he's my boyfriend, and I'm gonna kiss him to prove it. We have some questions. We're gonna break some new ground. We're gonna open up, you know, our hearts and our souls, and we're gonna crack it open, baby. You hear me? You hear me loud and proud. Here's my hot take on this. I feel as though if you're Kim Kardashian or if you're Kanye West and you have $500 million or however much money you have together, if someone makes fun of your mom dying, like, shut up. What is the worst part about dating today? This is a special question for you and I. You're like, the worst part is when you shit on my chest. I don't really like that option.
I think here's the biggest thing is if I'm spooning somebody and I'm little spoon, that takes a lot of balls for me to be like, yeah, you can like choke me out in my sleep if you want.
Yeah.
But also if you're not hard and we're spooning, I'm gonna be pretty offended.
What about when I queef out of my dick?
I don't think you can queef out of your dick.
I mean, I think I can.
Have you?
My front dick. I mean, my back. No. Wait.
Remember when you and I made eye contact while I was shitting and vomiting at the same time?
Yes,
You're
I
like,
do.
which do you
Yeah.
want to?
So the meat and cheese of a relation. No, the meat and. Whoa! You got something to say? You got something to say, baby? Here we are with Rayhan, and we're about to ask him some deep, invasive questions. Here's my ultimate dream. Can I tell you about my dream? Here's my dream. My dream is I want to sneeze, come, and experience ASMR at the same time.
I think
that I would probably teleport. I think if all 3 of those things managed to happen at once, I'd probably invent ranch. Well, you know, the snot, the cum, and the inspiration. And all the cheese, baby. All the cheese. Bam. Oh, we got a speed round.
Ooh.
Ding, 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 ding. Points for everybody. Here we go. We got 4 hot questions. Here we go. They're coming in hot. Are you ready? Don't look. Don't cheat. That's rude. Best cereal.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I agree with you. Best soda.
RC. I like RC. And Pepsi.
RC.
Yeah, I like RC. And Pepsi.
Do you like live at a public swimming pool? Rank the brown sodas.
the brown sodas?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not for brown people. Like the colors.
I was
You know, like Sprite is not Sprite.
So like Pibb.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Pepper. Would that be brown?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's brown.
Root beer, is that brown?
I don't even want to hear you say that in here. I don't want to hear the name root beer. I don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to know your opinion. Because if you like it, this interview is over.
You know, I was never allowed to have root beer when I was a kid because my parents thought it was beer.
I want to hear more about that.
Because they're foreign. So they didn't. They were just like, that's alcoholic. You can't have that.
Best non-chocolate candy.
You know what? I've always liked those, like, the Willy Wonka nerds that you would...
Oh, like the Nerds rope or like the real Nerds?
Both.
You can make a tiny little box of Nerds last like all fucking day if you really try. Just one little nerd every minute on the minute until the day is over, and then you've had 24. No. How many minutes are in a day? Do you know that answer? How many minutes are in a day?
24 hours.
26 minutes. Fucking ham. The dumbest question I've ever asked a real person in real life is how many times do your intestines wrap around the earth? 3 or 5 times. Do you have an answer for that question?
They don't wrap around the earth any amount of times.
Maybe yours don't.
What
One person's intestines.
fuck?
You unravel your large and small intestines, and then it wraps around the earth 1,440 times. And that's science. I'm a NASA representative.
You're a representative. You believe in the cause.
I believe in God. The Lord and Savior. I'm a rock collector first, a servant of God second, and a huge whore third. Tits or ass? Why? I think that tits rule the world.
An
You know,
ass
that's-
can't feed anyone.
Ass
You
can't.
can't-
Well, yeah. Well, it depends on. Depends on the person, baby. I think that ass is overrated because I just think there's been an over stigmatization of where you shit from. And I don't want to, like, I know the function of an ass. I don't really know what tits do. I just know that they're there, and I know that they make certain people on this earth look fantastic. That's all I'm going to say about the matter.
And they fucking feed people, dude, when they're little.
Yeah, they feed Mother Teresa.
Feed people.
Well, that's what I'm going to do when I get gay married and I have to have a baby. I'm just going to strap a bottle to my regular titty, and I'm just going to formula right out of my nipple. I'm going to go ahead and formula.
I'm gonna go
You want a formula on you? Yeah. You want a little bit of Nesquik on your dick? And we're here with my friend Cookie Romo, who is here to explore his deepest psyche and get real hot, fun, sexy, and free. Because we're having a good old time in my bed tonight. Here we go. This is the question of questions. Do you have any irrational fears?
Irrational fears. Okay, yeah. When I was a sophomore in high school, right, I was like petrified that my parents were gonna die, and that was
Why did you think they were gonna die?
because like I don't know. I thought about life like as a whole, and I thought, okay,
As a whole.
like there's
As a whole for daddy. I thought about life.
2 more years left of high school, right? And then you go to college. 4 years of college, you get a career, and then like later on in life, your parents die. I don't know. And then okay, so like whenever they would leave. And, like, they would, like, take longer than expected to get home. Do you want me to hold?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I would, like, freak out. I would, like, run back and forth inside the house and, like, be, like, really anxious until I would, like, see them. I would constantly look out the window. And, yeah, that was a weird moment in my life.
That was a really good answer.
Thank you.
I feel like that's, like, probably the deepest answer we've captured this far. Do you want to hear about my irrational fears?
Yes, please.
My irrational fears are as follows. I love the smell of bleach, but also every single time I smell it, I get a panic attack and think I'm gonna die. Like every single time I smell a swimming pool, deep cleaning, I'm like, oh yeah, but also I'm like, this is the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. My lungs are about to set on fire, and I'm also gonna die.
You like the smell of gasoline too, right?
Yes, yes,
I hate it.
I love the
don't
smell of gas.
understand that at all.
The gasoline smell to me is like orgasmic. Like there's something so like chemically like sexy about it. Like I just want to like put my face in it, you know? Like if everyone's balls smelled like gasoline, the world would be a better place. I'm telling you that.
Rats. I used to not mind rats, but my mom always
Rats.
like hated rats. And like I guess through her I learned to hate rats. So like now even in video games, like if I see a video like a CGI rat, like that freaks me out.
My boyfriend has 3 rats. Shout out hot dog, basil, and sesame.
Oh yeah.
I wish Adam Levine would
like
choke
that.
on a cock and kill himself. Okay.
4K is gone.
We've lost the 4K connection. All right, we got to get your final thoughts while we wait for this camera to cool down. We got to look directly into this camera.
I definitely came into this interview overthinking everything, but it was overall a good experience, and I would definitely do it again, even though it will probably not be offered. But that's my final take.
What do you think about this big wet pussy?
I love it.
Thank you. That's all, folks. Hit it. Hit it. Have a good night. My name is Nick Malone, and I'm a board-certified urologist. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, ready? My name is Nick Malone, and I'm what a woodchuck would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck.